Hello? Should be back now. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The internet broke for a second right as I was on the break, so that was excellent timing there. Pretty much. Wait 1 second, let me just get the chat screen and everything back correct. Okay, this should work. I have no idea how it broke, by the way, but hey. Right, we'll get back into it in just a second then. Just give me a moment. Because I would like to not starve. Everything is running correctly again, right? No issues. You must know the story. The story of the game, or... Alright. Let's get back into it then. Can we guess they reused the water monster? No? You must know the story even though you know the story. Well, that's good then, right? Goal already fulfilled. Attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. A bridge must be lowered to proceed. Or my life story. I am here to conquer Earth. You are all slaves. There we go. Only the greatest of life stories. Very basic platforming. Water monster! Redirect sewer water.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts.
Okay.
Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay. Dungeon. Let's not fall into the water. No, there is darkness everywhere. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. No water. You want cakes, but they are not for you. They are for Doty's dad's birthday in the sex dungeon. Ow! These shots on the scene. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, more water monster.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling indeed. So, there's this whole magic stuff suddenly going on. Okay, we direct more sewer water. Oh god, it's gonna cover the entire sewer now, isn't it? Oh, okay, surely you can deliver them. Is this going to break? No, it's not. Deliver some for me as well while you're at it, alright? Now the question is, how do I lower this rusty chain? I don't like that apparently. So I need to find a way to lower the chain. Okay. Question is how, of course. Yes, you can. Bring me the cupcakes. Ooh. What if I throw a rock at a receipt chain? Okay. Sometimes the answer to the riddles is simple. Okay, it didn't break.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Yeah, I'm sure. Splash, splash, splash. Also, there's nothing wrong with it. It's delicious. And this is going to break. That is not a chance that I will take. I will not walk through this water. The water scares me. And the water is really filled with monster. This already leads back to the exit, so I should be fine, because that's everything that needs to be done here. I did not check the other side. Is there anything here? Tinderbox. Okay. Might not have been entirely worth it. So didn't matter. We're still good. No splashy monster. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Am I his friend? I guess the water will now have been trained. And I can get something to push that bridge from down there. I hope. Oh. Did I go in here? Oh, that's where I came from. Did I go into the prison northern block? Oh, yes. Yeah, they're probably going to have water monster again down in the... Yeah, I need an antidote first. Right, the question is, where can I find this antidote? The bridge needs a push. Maybe I throw something at them, I guess. Go to the shop to buy dates. Alright. Have fun. Don't throw this man up. Can I take this up the ladder with me? No, but I can probably throw it up there. And then throw it at the bridge. That should probably work. Yes. The morgue. The beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. Has it? Really? Alright, there's gonna be more monster in here that will chase me down, no doubt. Oh, what the hell?
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Okay.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone enter this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Fuck. Okay. Is he combined with the crank? No. For sure. What the hell is happening here? The man got stuck in there, and no one came to help him. Why is Daniel freaking out like this? Keep it together, Daniel. You've been through worse.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Body is still stiff from rigor mortis, and it can't be older than a day. How is this relevant? Why exactly does it matter that it's not older than a day? Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in a fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield, long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Right, so I probably need to have obtain some blood from that man there. And then I should be able to pass through. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless, he is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. So yeah, they're like trying to pass through some kind of heavenly gate. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that a drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it's clear that this cripples my progress. What? The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. So we were harvesting life energy from torturing people.
Help her! Find a way!
using that energy to open some kind of gate, so then that he wanted to go through. But I am evil, so I could not join him. Aha! The flower. I needed to harvest the flower, right? I mean, I have the... It cannot penetrate the skull. Nice. Just inject myself with that blood. I think I have, but I become quite insane from it. What do you mean, which guy following me anymore? No need to inject the blood again, okay? Don't I need this flower, or... I guess not. What is the use of these rooms? And just to show dead people? Cut off the PP. I don't think I can. Oh, but my mousepad is moistened now. I don't think it allows me to cut off the PP. No, it just tells me that I don't need to inject the blood again. Well, of course, that is why. That's why these rooms are here. And now, hopefully, it will not come looking in here. Still right outside. I think it's something else. It's not the same guy as before. I'm really close to going utterly insane. What? Why does the door like shut again? Okay, I think it's gone. Right, yeah, he's left. Get the fuck out of here. And have I been that way? Is this how I entered? Yes. So, have I been over here? Yes, I have. That is the first way that I looked. There was nothing there, okay. First heard the heavy breathing, you thought it was me. No, it's a character. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Am I slightly sane again? Nope. Sanity is very high, yes. Sanity is exquisite. It will entirely be sufficient to get through. Did I get all the diaries here? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's hope that I'm not gonna go too insane down in these pits. There we go, now being vaccinated against some guy doing in the sewer. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that, you either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Who's Henry? Okay, I'm slightly more sane. Water beast? Probably? Monster. I think it's gone. Why are all of these places just giant mazes? Oh look, that's a nice water effect, huh? It's a bit like jelly. Right. The pipe seems to be loose. One pipe is loose and leaking water. Use the hammer and chipper? No. Okay, monster screams. I don't think it's going to come after me or not. Tinderbox. Let's see what's the other direction then.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
The sad fate of the prisoners of Edinburgh. Their life essence harvested for some kind of weird ritual. Alexander is trying to do. And it seems to open a gate to somewhere. The sad face when I look at chat and nothing new. It's more like concerned face because I don't want a monster randomly popping up. As I'm looking, okay, this ladder is destroyed. I don't know if that is relevant. Okay. My sanity is low. This guy don't want to be randomly ambushed by a monster here because there is nowhere for me to go. I think I need something to go fix that pipe for whatever reason. Alright. Less than half a lantern worth of oil. There we go. Lantern refilled. Now what does this do? The two levers control the noisy machine. What scared the shit out of you? The sudden... Okay. Ooh, yes. I think with them both being in the ground, I need to make it the slowest it can possibly be. Yeah, this sounds pretty slow. I assume because the cogs are like no longer touching now, actually. Oh no, it's gonna come in here. Where the fuck do I hide? Where the fuck do I hide? Here. Yay, more cogs. Cogs, goddammit. Not cocks. Is it gone? I can't tell by the music because the music keeps playing until you go to take a look. Don't see it. It's cool, the monster disappeared. For now. Please don't be back. Please do not be back. Leave, you foul beast! Yeah, indeed. This isn't quite good enough. Is it? Ow! Yeah, no, that's what I thought. That's beautiful. So it's a lot slower now, but still not... Still at the speed that I'd like. Can I jump on this maybe? Oh, that's... Yeah, I thought like maybe I needed to interact with it in some way. I don't understand. Why can I not break this? I don't think I can wooden crank this. It would be weird if I could wooden crank this. Ooh, can I fill the pot with water? Ah! There we go. And now that it's going slow, I can basically use a pipe to block it. Possibly. Nice. I'll say that right now. Slight headache. Okay, so we're gonna be horrible monster segment now. Or not, I'm surprised the water monster did not make a return yet. It is impossible to get through. One of the barred gates appears to be weaker than the rest. But I can't hammer and chip it, so I'll probably find... Genius! I shoved a pipe in there. This is dead monster. What could have killed the monster?
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
I turned around. Did the shadow kill that beast? Do I need to use the beast's head to break the gate? The period killed him. You smart, you loyal. Well, I think it's taking a visit for this beast. This beast smart, this beast loyal. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna... Alright, something else broke it. Yep, there it is. Oh man, the music just starts going crazy. Door closes, music stops. That's how we do it. Am I really going to need to add a quote command to my bot so people can add quotes? No, it's not gone. It's not gone. Oh fuck, where do I hide? Where do I hide? Here against the wall, I guess. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Aha, it's going away. Left. Partially. New way to talk about your eggs. Nice. I'm not dead. I'm just found. The beast has gone. I thought the monster was dead, but there's another monster that looks exactly like this monster. And you're going to come over there, so we are going to keep walking in this direction. Can't get through there. Okay, he's just standing there. Idea. Hopefully he will go to investigate that, and then I can walk past him. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's move on. Avoid it for now. The fucking well, it got me. Oh shit, where is this gonna put me? Oh. Okay, I thought it was in front of me, but it was behind me. Okay, I don't know if the monster want to go check out the sun this time or not. Anyway, I know to run this time. Okay. That one killed me from full health. Wait, What? It's not bothering this time? Huh? Why was it not there this time? Does the game just not care anymore? Anyway, we made it through. Climb faster. Surely we can't be killed on the ladder. It's below or above me. Never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? What is this Henry story suddenly? What the fuck? Just get me to Alexander so I can kill the bastard. I'm good at that, I'm good at killing. Let me kill. They spawn differently when you die. Okay. In that case though, the different spawn literally just meant like, oh, just walk out and be cool. Well, I guess he had served this purpose. Oh, the man hit me quite hard. Ooh, I'm completely sane now. It is wood. So many different ways to go. Don't budge. I wonder if there's a way to get into the rooms that have doors that don't budge, or if it's just a door that's there.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So you killed him like you killed the others. Something was wrong with the machinery. Right? Something that we need to go fix then. I can do that. I can fix machinery. I mean, I've fixed quite complex machines so far in this game. It's probably where the wooden crank is going to come in useful. I wonder if you can miss the wooden crank. That would be such a pain, because if you can miss the wooden crank and you need it now, you need to go all the way back. Which I don't think is even possible anymore. It's like you can't get to where I picked up the wooden crank anymore. I haven't killed the man. Well, actually, yeah, I have. We just read it. And now we're going to go kill Alexander for some reason. I can just light everything. Give me more lights. I'll go and get the dinner boxes back anyway. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need to hide underneath the staircase, otherwise they would not allow me to walk under it. Such is game design.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
laboratorium. It's completely blocked up. Alright, see you, Dottie. Have fun. I'll let you know whatever we manage to achieve. There's probably more spectacular deaths that make me go, what the fuck?
Help me. Pull the switch.
No, not yet.
Help me.
You're Agrippa, are you not?
Pull the switch.
No, we'll do that later.
Please.
For now, you can just stay there for now. What the fuck happened in this place? Tinderbox. Assuming this is like where everyone was sacrificed to obtain their life essence. Which is also why I kept that guy alive, because I'm assuming I'm going to need to torture him to get essence for the ritual. I'm making a lot of assumptions here, but a chance toll. Let's not go there yet. Let's first take a look around this area. Friend ahead. Well, he didn't outright attack me. I don't know if he was draining my sanity, though. Monster? One of these cells is going to contain a monster, isn't it?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Okay. Well, all these cells here only mean that I'm going to need to hide once I pick up that meat. A slab of fresh meat. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okay. Did I miss something here? Because this is like a huge area. So I have the meat. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for an empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay.
Next to me.
Ow.
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an awl. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against my own.
Okay.
It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oar and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. I don't really see how I helped him here.
Daniel, I hate to bother you first, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
What is happening? I don't even understand anymore. Right, I guess we will go explore the areas over here then? Now, if the pieces of the orb were used to torture victims... No, it said look in the transept and the choir. Okay. We'll go there then. The man was suffocated as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for Damascus rose oil. Okay. Agrippa is Bay. He definitely looks the part. Yeah, this is a door from before in the cistern.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okay. That door is open, but that door is also where the monster went. Let's all go look, I guess. I must take him with me. I don't know how. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything but have yet to mend the thing. As I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life?
Find her!
What is going on here? Golden statue. I need to sacrifice someone here, I guess. Possibly Agrippa? The other side. I've completely lost track of where we are going with this game, by the way.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience.
Okay.
When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
You are insane. The bucket of tar. Wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. Solid metal in good shape, this is no use. I feel the bunch, but it's also solid metal and in good shape. I guess there's only one way left to go then. I thought I was the inner sanctum. I guess it's not the inner sanctum yet then. Maybe it is. I need to find out a way that I can actually open that door. I think it is the inner sanctum though. You can see that lightning just beyond the door. Wow, I didn't think he tried to touch it. Missing barrier blocks passage. Just a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Right. So I need the orb. And I must place it there. Question is, where are the pieces of the orb?
Is this guilt I'm witnessing then? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
That you sent your letter to me. Oh no, wait, no, I did send him the letter first. Surely sticky dark. So I thought. Okay. Are the pieces of the orb around here, perhaps? I still have a wooden crank. Right, that was actually certain how to progress here. I saw the light you were saying, I was like, oh, a monster! No, it's just lighting. So that door won't open, but beyond it lies some machinery that I probably need to fix to be able to open those two heavy doors. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything useful in here. Oh, I don't want to jump off the edge though. No, I need to put the meat on the table. Okay, let's go back then. I don't know if monsters are going to appear or not. So far they haven't, so I don't think they will. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Okay.
Ah, you again.
Yes.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Okay. Do you want meat? Do you need sticky tar?
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Wow. Okay.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
So I need machine parts. The question is, where shall I find said machine parts? I mean, I found the sticky tar, but I don't think the sticky tar is going to fix the lever. And always try, of course. Oh, and I did not end up going this way in the end. Oh, there was nothing. Because there was nothing to go to. Bunch.
Who are you to question me?
Okay. Must be something wrong with the machinery. But what is wrong with the machinery? Okay. I need to look around some more then. Because I assume once the levers are fixed, I can pull them and it will open the 2 doors down here.
Was there something else? Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Okay.
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
No, I guess. Let's have these pipes here. The pipes seem fine.
I found the Mithraeum once. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns.
Okay.
The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
The orbs. Okay. Machinery parts. Surely they would not be kept in the prison. Or would they? I already checked all these cells. Check again and leave the doors open this time. Don't see machinery parts anywhere. I still have the empty glass container, so that will probably be useful at some point as well. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. certain form of pride of cutting men open. The only room that I can think that could possibly contain something is here then. I think I've already taken everything from here. Except that inner box. The fact that there's nothing to do with this altar yet. Am I stuck? Have you reached a part of the game where I am stuck? Surely if there were parts for it like this, are these not machine parts? I have no idea what I'm missing here. There must be machine parts somewhere. Question is where exactly? Would I maybe need to go back down into the tunnels? Surely not. Can't go past that. Infinity orb. Don't see anything here either. Okay. Much not a thick liquid spirit because this tongue is swallowed excessively to consume every drop. Look through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun, and will this ever end? He thought. How long have they been sacrificing people? And why do I need the fresh meat? It's also something.
There's something else. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay. Can I contain you in the glass jar? No. Is this perhaps sort of
Vile was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraean faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Okay. Do you want pots? No. But he does not want meat.
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly, really. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Okay. It would help if I could get in here, but can't exactly break that. Can I break it by throwing a rock at it or something? I doubt it, but we may as well try. I can't even pick up these rocks. A barrel will do. No. I am actually stuck. No, Gragas. Gragas will throw the barrel. Guess I could go check down in the tunnels again. Perhaps I missed something over there.
Get her back!
It's always possible. One bunch. The ladder broke during the ascent. It is not possible to climb back down it. Okay. Something is wrong with the machinery. What is wrong with the machinery? At least that's like keeps magically refilling with oil, so I got that much. Did I miss something in here? I did? No, this is just pieces of wood. They do not help me. Well then. I've looked pretty much everywhere. Unless I'm like looking over the glow of something. I really have no idea. Emma, do you have any idea where the item that I need could be?
Was there something else? I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Can I throw a box against him? Can't remember. Oh shit. Okay, I'll need to take very carefully. So he said there
You're a
will
good
probably...
boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
That's what I do. I need to find out where the piece of machinery is. So he said that stuff breaks down all the time, and there will probably be pieces of machinery around. I doubt that they will be the cells. So there's pipes. I see. That's fine. I need to discover it, but it's probably just an item that I missed somewhere. The fear had begun to drown him again. It definitely did. What stupidity could I be overlooking? So we have the tablets here, the Eastern armor. This weird altar, which I don't think I can use meat on. No. I just have no idea why I'm carrying meat, by the way. This statue catches my attention because it's so golden, but besides that there doesn't seem to be anything special about it.
What happened to her?
What happened to her? Find her? I don't know. I don't know what happened. It has to be in that room. There's something that I missed in this room. Yeah, it's a piece of machinery. I found the tar in here, so it's that, but tinner box on top. Right, excuse me for a short moment, I need to make quick use of the bathroom, but I'll be right back and then we'll figure out this mystery of where the item that I missed is, so I'll be right back. I have returned. Still with zero idea of where the machinery parts are. Is my headset breaking? No, it's not. I need to take a careful look where we have all been. So a way to make it less good shape could possibly work. Probably why I have the glass container. The question is, where do I get this from? Yeah, I'm indeed very much stuck. So, what about these things? I don't think they're special. This is where the orbs go once I've assembled it. So I need to find some kind of liquids. Get it in the... hang on. No. I don't think I can put a crank in the meat either, can I? No. Can I make sticky meat? No. I don't think I need to do any fancy jumping. This desk leads to nothing. I need some kind of burning acid again. Maybe. I've already tried that. There's nothing there. Is this helpful? No. Let's go over armaments again. Pistol in the chancel has depression in it that could fit an orb. A misting barrier blocks a passage in the chancel. Agrippa seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture room, so they are there. The shattered pieces of the orb are in the torture rooms. I guess I need to take a closer look to those then. But the torture rooms are not the holding cells, right? There are these cells here, but these do not contain the pieces of the orb, I'm pretty certain.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Aha!
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company.
What is
I
this?
believe you have more important things to take care of.
Wow, seriously? Don't tell me that that fixes the machine upstairs. I just needed to... Okay. Please tell me that the levers will now work. And then there are 2 more rooms that I can explore. No, do not clap for that. That does not deserve clapping. Yep. Hey, sanity! I've definitely regained sanity off of that, yeah. Alright, let's go check out this one.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
How exactly are you going to stop me? Is the gripper going to turn on me now? No.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Agrippa. Right, there's sorry gonna be monsters all over me again inside of these torture rooms. Okay. Can I attach this to the rope? No. Just lowering this in here surely won't do anything. No. So on its own that accomplishes nothing. Well, let's go check out Transepton. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for Damascus rose oil. Yeah, he did it.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. I'm going inside, kind of. The rape is hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. There. God, my sanity is draining so quickly here. That's one piece of the orb. But isn't there another way that I could also go here? No, there was not. Oh, I see. Hanging torture cells. Okay.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Another piece of the orb. There are 6 of those in total. Need to watch out on my lantern here because I'm running out of oil. So you've had a rapist, an arsonist. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. That lowered my sanity. Is there a monster outside? Hello? I guess. What is happening? Coming down on us. Okay, a bit of a fancier room. Yeah, that picture is scary. Picked up string. Tough string made from hemp. Oil, that's good. I needed that. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. What? Is it you, my love? Sorry. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. I have the demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land, and this time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. What the hell is... So he came from somewhere else entirely that he wants to go back home to then. Some other worldly place, perhaps? I'm completely losing track of what this story is about, because at first I thought it was just us thinking there was some kind of...
That little bitch.
Okay. I don't know what this will get us, but... is covered in mucus. That is useful?
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
I don't understand why they have that guy there, just like telling you everything. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Alright. Alright. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and champture. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so that is the remains then. Those are those excretions. I've gathered those. Completely not knowing what they were for, but I've gathered them. Oh. Tinderbox. No, sorry. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So he is immortal. That has been all but confirmed now. Acquire entrance. So there are multiple sections to the choir. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry! Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
No! Why?
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain!
Okay. I guess I just walk outside now.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
It is quite a unique experience, yeah. Especially that we're getting near the end and it's just weird. I will need to find a dagger and cut that man. Daniel is just a great psychopath. Breathing. Why do I breathe like that?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in dealing with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Yes! I don't think they can follow me through doors, can they? Okay, they can't. It's fucked up my sanity though. Okay, so there is indeed a beast going around this hall. To stay in darkness to avoid it. I completely missed what Alexander said there as well because of the monster chasing me around. This is such a massive room. Where the hell am I even supposed to go?
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yeah, I kind of got that part, but just I didn't hear his exact words because of the monster chasing me. I also kind of figured out that the murderer's limbs are tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turn the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked a bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in the final act of mercy. Get out of the horrible torture room. The thing is, I have no idea where the monster even is in this giant open area. I think I can hear it behind me. No, this can't be a dead end. Can I get across by jumping? That works. Where are you? Okay, here I need the proper tools. Tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Okay, the poison glands. The bull? Oh god. The traitor didn't know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was above his head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Where is the piece of the orb? Oh, piece of get stuck. Oh, there it is. I know that is reducing my sanity, but I wanted to hear. Okay, so I need one more piece of the orb, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Hang on, let me quickly read my notes as well. Okay, so I have a paralyzer. I still need to harvest, and tempter I have as well, so I still need a knife to harvest from that guy who is hanging at the entrance hall. Where is the final room? Please don't randomly walk into the beast. Moo! What's slightly more terrifying than a moo? Oh, right over there. I can't get across like this. Please no monster, please no monster. God even knows where it is at this point. Are the monsters like Alexander's attempts to stop me then? Also, why did I need to take the amnesia drink? So I needed to forget for the ritual to work out better? Final piece of the orb. Monster will probably be right outside the second eye. Oh god, no, not an Iron Maiden.
Shimmering light.
Tip the tinder box. Shit is fucked up. Sanity crystal clear, I don't believe it for 1 second. Well, y'all know what we have to do. The forger stood absolutely still. The gasket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Should I? this anymore, can I? Oh, there you go. Right, so I knew that was going to happen. I did get inside. Now we know. You've experienced all of the torture that there is. Okay, at least we got this one lost, so the entrance is close by. We just ahead and to the right. Still need a knife though. Like, I still need to collect the life essence. Can't see a goddamn thing in the game or on the camera because it could be that the game is a bit dark, yeah. Did I collect life essence from this guy? No, I didn't.
The shadow. It's close now.
Yeah, that area specifically was supposed to be, well, it's pretty dark. That area was just, you couldn't see shit. I was just that area. Dark descent, yeah, pretty much.
Good to see you. Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. The question is, a group of the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. From any agonized human victim's blood. I needed to get that in a glass container. The question is where though? Good grip on life. He's keeping a good grip on life though, he's still alive. After all this time, like after centuries, he's still alive. Perhaps... I guess I can get the blood from any torture cell then, maybe? The hatch must be opened first. The blood cannot be reached. Okay. Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Okay, so for that I need to go to the laboratory. Question is, how do I get into the laboratory? See, what do I have? I have the piece of the orb. I have a bucket of tar. Very, very sticky tar. I still have a wooden crank for something. Use that to catch the cairn, can cook an invisible meal. Can I catch it? No. I already fed it. I doubt I can, like... Yeah, I can't do anything with it anymore. I was looking forward to cooking it.
All the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I'm on it. Piss down the well on it. Good try. Okay, so I need to go into the laboratory, but how? How do I get there? So I've gathered a lot of blood, but I need to distill it. So they say where to distill it. Distill. I just need large amounts of distilled properly.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic.
Storytelling skills are great, mate. My storytelling skills right now are how to... We get it, Agrippa! I have all the orb pieces.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients...
This half-dead bastard. Yeah, you must save me, yeah? Yeah. You been Agrippa. How do I get in here, though? Is it something that I have missed beforehand? Can't sprint that well on staircases, apparently. How do I get to laboratory?
Maybe she knows.
It's over here. Can't get anywhere. And this door doesn't open. And it also cannot be hammered open. Where do we distill the blood then? One would assume that distilling is done in a laboratory.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Yeah, save me, yeah,
no right to
please.
ask anything of you.
Please, you must save me, yeah. Get right on that. You'll be saved momentarily. What the fuck? This is not a normal death. This went also dead. He used to reach after helping father his work. In his mind, it was like Scheherazade, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die.
Against you, Daniel.
Let me just heal up first.
We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
The door is locked. Solid metal and in good shape. Ooh, what is this? Aha! That's not enough to fit through though, is it? Picked up the iron bar. A rod of iron. Some oil. Marvelous. He brought down the entire wall. Then I guess they didn't lock the cell next to mine. Of course they didn't. Lost prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape, if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. But he did say that he dropped a key down the well. Sorry, down the pipes. Let's see if I reel this up, there may be sticky tar? No. Launch! No. Can I attach the buckets to it? No. I'll need to find something else. Okay.
Shouldn't trust him.
Shouldn't trust him. Apparently. Laudanum. Buckets. Give me the tinner box. There we go. Okay, this shall probably get us the key. Can't get back up. The gatherer's restraint in not eating me. I probably am not very tasty. Yeah, where's I what? So I have water now. But because I assume this is locked, right? Yes, it is. Can I mix the sticky tar into the water? No. Ooh, I see the pipes. I can use the water to drain the pipe. Well, like flood it through the pipes. But where do I apply it? Over here, I guess? Yes. Nice. The rusty key. Time to break out then. He's on F 17 million. You gotta like it. Oh, you've got to be freaking The light betrayed me. Oh man. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Flashback. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me.
I genuinely doubt
I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
And we are here to brutally
The
murder
coach
him.
went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
What the fuck?
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Just... The crying had stopped and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to punish them. Complete and utter insanity. To do something with this, but what? Is the guitar? No. Blood? Not sure what the end result might be. Oh, I see. This is no, this is not that door. Is this just another place to feed the punish people? No.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Yeah, no, it is that door. No, there is disgusting growth in here. I probably have access to the laboratory now, though. This is going to splatter all over me. Yep. I still don't know how to avoid that. Wait, no, the laboratory was before this. Was it? No, the laboratory was at the bottom of this. Remember why you love this game, Suits? Why is that? Ooh, man. Almost ran out of that sweet oil. Definitely fucked this place up. Yeah. Yep, here we go, the laboratorium. Now I need to distill the blood, but how? The blood needs to be purified before putting anything else into it. Okay. In the incomplete tonic, he will then put the... Eating the gland will not extract the poison. Because it's fucked up. Yeah, it did become really fucked up really quickly. And Okay. Let's go free him.
Daniel, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Yeah, no, I literally just been there. Hang on, Agrippa. Here. The sonic is completed according to Weir's instructions. Be free, Agrippa.
Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Quickly off with the head? You want me to cut your head off?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Do I have to take you with me? What?
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company.
Do I need to take him with
But
me now, or have I
you
done
have
it?
more important things to take care of.
It's done. Agrippa wants to have his head sawn off. Okay, so I need to find a saw. That's going to splat. It did not splat. Ah, that did splatter. Few cuts and bruises, nothing too bad yet. Ow! Seriously, stop that. Oh, there we go, the bone saw. Okay. You heard the man. Well, I'm working on it, his head is going off. Agrippa wants his head sawn off. Honestly, it kind of fits with the rest of the game.
Hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Yeah, I'm hurrying. Calm down. There we go. The severed head of Agrippa. Roger that. I think that's everything then, right? I just need to create the orb. This place is going to hell. Yet turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in the story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. So a woman made Daniel become less crazy? That's why he...
Kill them all! And the castle!
Of course there is a monster. Ow. I don't know how to stop that from hurting me. The monster went over there. There's still that locked door. I would want to investigate. Well, there was like that room with the machinery in. And I still have the pieces of tar. Can I sneak past him is the question. No. We can definitely get in here. No dino. Let's fuck that. just want to see what I can do with this room. Okay, my health is so much. How do I break this? What do I have that could break this? A Grippa's hedge? Current. Guessing I'm missing something here then? Oh, there we go.
8th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Figured that out a long time ago, my friends. But the question remains, what do I need to do with that machinery? Got dick stuck in cogs. Dick stuck in cogs, what? I can't get over there anymore, so that is irrelevant. Perhaps with a piece of rubble I can break it? I don't know why I need to break it. Perhaps I'm just being here too fast and it's something to affect later. Because right now I'm just combining like silly stuff. Oh. More appropriate workspace is needed for attacking device. Well, let's go to the original design of actually needs to happen here. Maybe we need to come here later, just like with laboratory. We are about to find out. Weird, fleshy sack. Please do not collapse on me, okay. Ooh. Is necessary to make the old pieces stick together. Well, I have very sticky tar. It was still going through its animation. Instructions unclear, got zapped by magical energies. Do I need your head, Agrippa? orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. As anticipated. I am so weak. If the monster shows up, I will be slapped and die. Hopefully there will be no monster though. I mean, the monster already got one swing at us. I assume that no matter which cog I touch, I will damage, right? Yes. Use my heads. I wanted to use a glass head. Some is not large enough to generate properties. Okay, so a larger piece. A Grippa's head is pretty large. I don't see why they're not letting us use that. Well, a box wouldn't fit in there, would it? Nor would a rock. Oh no, yeah, that totally didn't work. Okay. Just throw rocks at stuff. Has to be on the cogs to get another cog. Alright. There is monster. How do I avoid monster? If I take one hit, I'm dead. Do I hide down here until it leaves? I did fuck shit up, but in a good way. Let's go look upstairs, hopefully he's gone. He's still over there. Take careful peeks. Let our sanity go too low. Okay, it's going to the left. That's exactly where I need to go. Rock, not cock. What? Both are the same. Is it gone? No, it's still over there. Oh. There's not a lot I can do except follow it. I don't see it anymore, so I think it's gone. It did its usual disappearing act. It's gone. We can go into the inner sanctum now. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds only committed by terrible people like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do. This is it. Go! You gotta go fast. Fuck, where do I go? Open. Of course it won't. Of course it won't. What is the memento? If the door is still shut, search for a way to open it. Wooden crank. I need to crank somewhere else. Fuck. Well, we gotta go fast now. No, that's the wrong direction, please. And take damage from stuff that's imaginary? It's nothing even there. What? Fuck is happening here?
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair! I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
And that's why he took the Amnesia elixir. What did I just do?
He is lying.
What? I killed myself? Okay. Guessing I need to go in the other direction now. Why do I get splashed by stuff that isn't there? I need to put blood in both of them. And light the candles, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's working. This would be a good time for Agrippa to be like, yeah. I think it worked. I'm also going insane. This is bugged. I am probably going to die here. Walking back here, I'm gonna get splashed again several times. What didn't know it say? The heavy door is sealed shut. Search for a way to open it. I'm guessing I should light the candles? It worked. Okay, now I see it. Now I see the fleshy splats on the floor. Needs to not die. Okay. Wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die, so as long as he believes it.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't know.
To save your life. Maybe I'm saving mine too.
I don't believe shit. Digs out for Harambe.
Stop it! You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. I'm just like you, Daniel, a prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
What are you even talking about? Can I use Agrippa's head, by the way? The portal has not opened yet. But if I pull this over, then the portal will not open, right? I guess I should... Oh, it's opening.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
The portal will be open very soon, okay?
But you, I am solitary. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume either way.
Fuck you, I'm showing you Agrippa's head. I don't think I did this correctly.
Please, let me go!
friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Wow. I don't think in the end I actually did save Agrippa. I didn't do it in time. The good ending. Yeah, I didn't get the ending in. I tried to, but I was listening to his dialogue. Oh well. I have to play it again. We'll see. Maybe on my own time. Was quite something though. Quite well made, but yeah, all of them. I assume there's another one where you disrupt the ritual, and then there's the one where you put the heads in the portal. I thought I had a bit more time at the end there. I was just listening to his dialogue, and then I was gonna put the head in, but he left like halfway through his sentence, I think. I don't quite recall. The end. Did it in one sitting. Wasn't that long a game. Let's see, do I have time? Yeah. Let's quickly showcase the other endings then, eh? I get that secret code. Alright.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I realize you doubt my intelligence. Why? Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
I'm going to ruin
You are
it.
so close, I beg you.
Keep begging, old man.
Maybe I'm saving
Maybe if you had something more impressive down there.
You killed us. You killed us both.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Oh, I survived. So in this one I survived.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Yeah, like, no, stop it. Anyway, as I was saying, Daniel, stop it. God damn it, Daniel.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
It's not going to let me go like that, is it? The end. Ike 271. Okay, other ending. The last one.
see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
No. No stopping. Depends if you're a little shit or not. Nice. Regardless, I don't think I'll be doing it today. Do I need to do anything? No, there we go. Open the portal. It is kind of awkward actually, waiting for the portal to open. Times 69. Is that portal gonna open yet, my friend? Any moment now. He's definitely taking his time opening the portal. Any moment now. Alexander?
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Can I go through the portal myself? Surely not.
But you, I saw it. No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Yes. That's dope. Take the head out. And then silence. Is there supposed to be dialogue? Oh, I can move! Oh! I didn't know I was in control.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
Will he help me though?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Oh, he's friendly after all. Oh! That was Amnesia, the Dark Descent. ODN 314 by Frictional Games. Actually rather happy that the spooky, scary Pembertons. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to do it in one go. Rather unique experience. The story got really weird near the end, and I still don't quite get all of it, except that someone gathered the orbs, which are somehow magical, and then he went on a dimensional trip, and the other people were jealous because of his dimensional trip, so they tried to do it as well. And then I came in it because I stole an orb and was going to be killed by the shadow. Yeah. Otherworldly dudes and shadow beasts. Anyway, how was Amnesia the Dark Descent for spooky Halloweens? It was a good solid, I believe, like 7 hours or something. They want to go home already. Well, there they are now. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe it is, with Dark Souls 2 again. So something normal once again. I'm gonna try to mix in other games on my streaming days now, but for tomorrow it will be Dark Souls 2 again. So thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your Halloween, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.